when Gasparro was doing artwork, if he was going to make one change on the artwork, and he had to go into another plaster, like if he had a positive plaster, it had to go into a negative, he wouldn't make one plaster. He would make 7 or 8 plasters. When he did one job, he had like 50 plasters lined up in his room. He thinks he could have did with one plaster, and that would frustrate the hell out of me. You know, and I couldn't say nothing, you know. And I come back in and I say to the sculptor, you see the plasters he's got in there? Yeah, they go, oh yeah, I saw them. He could have did it in one plaster, you know, but that's just with his nature. And then we had a technique where we made what they call Galvanoes. They would take a plaster and they would brush it with a copper powder and put it in this electroplating tank with copper bars. And the copper would come off the bars and adhere to the plaster that was powdered. And after 3 days, you got this model. You would peel it apart and you had what they call a galvano. It was a metal model. And this metal model was put on the reducing machine. And that's what they used to make the reductions. So instead of smoothing the background out on the plaster, Frank would wait until it got into the Galvano stage and bring it into us and say, okay, you know, you say, okay, take the background and smooth it out. And I say to myself, Frank, why didn't you do it in the, smooth it out. That's what I told you to do, smooth it out. I spent another 3 days scraping this thing with files, and everybody knew it. Everybody hated to do it. But that was one of the worst parts of the job, and I moaned and groaned about that for years until we found a new way of doing it. But that's the way Frank worked, you know, so he just did it.